Construction costs will always be of prime concern to builders. As a construction project moves through its inevitable design modifications, cost estimators must rapidly generate material takeoffs to maintain accurate project budgets and better evaluate design alternative costs. Failure to do so risks reduced profits on projects that exceed budgets. Today's estimating processes rely heavily on 2D documentation and manual counting of project elements and components, which can be error-prone and very time-consuming. Leveraging a model-based workflow for quantification can reduce the time it takes to generate project quantities and enables workflows for adding valuable construction information to project elements during the process. Here, we see how the Autodesk Construction Solutions offers several ways to gain access to quantity information early in the planning process. By leveraging tools directly from the modeling applications, we can quickly get a high-level understanding of the project quantities. Schedules or tables of data built from the 2D or 3D model, created by the designer, can be used by adding counts and totals, or a custom table can be generated on the fly to give you the feedback and quantities from the model information immediately. Here, we are working with item and resource catalog information in order to classify the model elements further than the model authoring tools can. With the catalogs available, we quantify the model using intuitive tools in Navisworks. The quantification workbook is our central location to create and manage the quantities within our model. We simply select an appropriate item within the catalog for quantification and can either drag and drop elements from the model to the appropriate items, right-click on any model element and select the catalog item to use, or use a toolbar to quantify the elements on the fly. Once elements from the model are quantified, their display in the model is updated with the color and transparency settings from the catalog. This ensures that we see exactly what has been quantified and can quickly toggle between showing the model elements that are done versus the elements that aren't. The workbook also leverages the item breakdown structures and the resource breakdown structures. And in that, we can see a roll-up of the total quantities for an item collection with its resources, as well as the individual elements' detailed data. To complete the quantification of the model, we simply continue to walk through the workbook and pull model quantities into the system. A similar workflow can also be used to do 2D takeoff in Navisworks with new, easy-to-use and intuitive tools. With the Autodesk AEC collection, including Autodesk Revit and Autodesk Navisworks, you can use the latest technology to provide drawing, viewing, quantification, and markup capabilities, uniting design data and other vital information with an open and fluid environment. Cost estimators can keep up with even the most rapidly evolving material variables without missing a beat.